Welcome back to my channel, and for this video I'll be showing all the records I found last month in October. And I already released a video showing all the other stuff I found, including 7-inch singles and CDs and some DVDs. But in this video it's mainly going to be 12-inch records, but also there are some other things I found at a garage sale where I found this record and the next one I'm going to be showing for $1 each. So here is MGMT's Little Dark Age, which that song is the only one I know from this album. And there's a gatefold. And yeah, as I mentioned previously, it was $1. Does come with these 2 inner sleeves, lyrics on each side, with some credits on the bottom as well. And here is the record, side A and side B, and yeah, the second record is similar to this one, and it is interesting how there's only 2 songs on each side here, and the other record there's only 3 songs on each side, but it does make sense since the songs are pretty long on this album. So another album I got at that garage sale is, I believe, Billie Eilish's first album, which I think came out in 2017, and it's called When We Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? It was a pretty good album, actually. Actually, it came out in 2019, not 2017. And something weird they did is that they put Velcro here to close the gatefold for some reason. And yeah, all this is just lyrics, credits on the end. I believe there's only a 1 record set, and didn't come with the special inner sleeve, just this basic white one. And this one's pretty cool because it is glow in the dark. And at that same garage sale I got these Wii U games for $5 a piece. I don't even have a Wii U, but I do want to get one, so I'll just quickly show these. Here's Super Smash Bros. Has the booklet, Super Mario Bros. U, Mario Kart 8, and one I've been wanting to get, Super Mario Maker. And I also got this, and I thought this was supposed to come included with this, but I believe this was like a GameStop exclusive when it came out. So I'm going to quickly show on the side with pictures. I know I don't really show video game stuff in this channel, but yeah, still some pretty cool stuff I got. So an album I forgot to show last month, from October, was Grace VanderWaal's Child Star, which I believe came out earlier this year or last year. And this was on sale. I think it wasn't even $15, it was around $8 or $9. And yeah, I don't think this album did that well. I still prefer her first album from 2017 over this one, which I do hope that comes out on vinyl someday. But this one still wasn't bad. No special inner sleeve. This is black sleeve. I didn't check there, but yeah, it's bent on the corner there, but whatever. This come in this nice color. They advertise it as a translucent tan, which is very nice. Most of these Urban Outfitters exclusives come with this, with some special colored variant. Now I'm going to be showing some dollar records I got, and this one is America's. I think it's a self-titled album. I think this is a reissue where it says A Horse with No Name. I think the original just says America. Here's the back, and yeah, it's the only song I know from here. It does come with this inner sleeve. I don't know if it's the original. I don't think so, because it's RCA Records and this is WB, so it doesn't even belong with this one. And here's the record, and for $1 it is pretty decent. I still haven't played it, but yeah, I already gave it a clean and I think it looks pretty good. So hopefully there's no skips or loops or anything like that. So the next $1 record I got, and I couldn't believe I found this, is the Chirping Crickets, which the Crickets was a group with Buddy Holly And yeah, I didn't think I would find this in a dollar bin. Obviously the cover isn't in that good of shape, but even then I don't really care. Has this weird texture on it, some weird stains, tape, the whole split on the side. Here's the back. And already played this, and I think in side A it does skip. Here's how the record looks. Forgot what song exactly it skips on, but yeah, I think still for now it is a pretty cool record to have finally. So yeah, I'm glad to finally have this. Now I'm going to be showing some $2 records. So here's the Black Keys BBC Sessions, which I thought at first was like a promotional copy, because it says here promotional, not for sale. But I found out it's a bootleg. But it's still pretty cool. I mean, it was $2. Still haven't listened to see if the audio quality is good, but yes, I mean, still got it. It's in this very cool orange kind of color. So yeah, I still need to listen to this to see how it is. Here's the next $2 record I got, Elton John's Rock with the Westies. And yeah, I've just been trying to get all of Elton's records. I don't think I know any of these songs, but yeah, I still got it because I'm trying to complete most of his discography, like, up to the 80s. I think I'll collect. Here's the inner sleeve. Here's the record. Here's how one label looks, and the other one, this side one, is just with the picture of Elton. So the next $2 record I'll be showing is the Eagles' greatest hits. It's called their greatest hits right there. Really see 1971 to 1975. It's weird that Hotel California is not on here. Probably came out later, but I'm not sure. Didn't come with any inner sleeve. I think the record was just in there. But I think it does look pretty good. So here's how the labels look. So the next records I'll be showing are of Chicago, and this is live at Carnegie Hall. And the box is not in like mint condition. It's kind of has some faults throughout. And this is at the same store where I got those records for $2 each. And yeah, this was not $2. Instead, they count each record as $2, so $8, which I don't know if it was good or not. I remember seeing this for $5, and I passed on it because I don't know. It was in that section, so I don't know if the quality of the records are good or not. But I checked these out, and these are all decent. I think it is missing the poster, sadly, but everything else is included. So just get everything out. So here's some of the stuff, and yeah, I'm not going to take out the records for each one. I'm just going to show the sleeves here. So here's the first one. It's kind of the same look for each of these. Nothing too exciting. And the last record, 4-record set. Here's some other stuff included. So information about actually I don't know what this is. The return of the power of the vote. This is interesting. I'm curious why this is included. Yeah, I think this does belong on the record, in the album, but it is interesting. And here's a pretty thick booklet. I don't think I'm going to be showing everything. Just some pictures. Yeah, and as I mentioned previously, it is missing the poster, but it does have this other stuff included, which is pretty cool. So here is The Empire Strikes Back soundtrack, which was one of the soundtracks from the original trilogy I was missing, so I completed that. And this one was $15, which I think was pretty good. The cover has seen better days, and I think the records too, but okay. onto that later. Do like that back picture. I think it was like the first theatrical poster. Something cool about this is that it does have the book attached, so it has like different shots from the film. There's a lot of pictures included, and the back with some information. These are housed in normal white inner sleeves. And let me show the records now. Yeah. It's weird because to me it doesn't look like bad, like I don't see any deep scratches, but still it's not like crisp quality. There's no skips or anything, but just so much surface noise. And I already put this through my spin clean and still, which is kind of sad, but I mean, at least I completed the collection, and if I find a better copy someday, I hope to upgrade it. And I saved the best for last with this Beatles number 5 Japanese album. And this is a reissue, and sadly it is missing the OB strip. I think this one should come with the Apple, but I don't think I was ever going to see this again anyways. And it's a very nice picture of them in the back. And it does come with other extras inside as well. So the record comes housed in this black inner sleeve, and it has this little not really a booklet, but it opens up like this. Some Japanese text on one side and English on the other. Here's the other side with more lyrics. And here is the record, which is very nice, plays very well. And it's a very interesting collection of songs, so it's like a mix of Please Please Me with the Beatles and some singles. Has Come Give Merdine a Hand here. So yeah, this was an interesting find, and another Beatles oddity added to my collection. So that is it for this video. I thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you consider subscribing to my channel and checking out all the other videos. You should check out the video before this one where I showed all the other stuff I found last month in October. I do plan on showing more, so I hope, again, you consider subscribing to my channel, and I do hope to see you next time. Bye.